hospital, morning time. A lot of kids are sitting around a figure, Romeo, who's wearing a Renaissance hat and a black masquerade mask and a white shirt with a small little X printed over his heart. The kids are laughing and cheering humorous antics of the figure. Yeah, Mr. X! Remember, kids, Mr. X loves you. Now I'm off to go pick up my sweetheart, Mrs. O, and go fight back against the forces of evil. Kids, yeah! All the kids cheering. Mr. X, Romeo, takes off. On the way out, Mr. X pokes his head into one of the rooms where a little kid named Joey is resting. He has an IV and various tubes and wires attached to him. Hey, little Joey. Hey, Mr. X. How are you feeling? Not too good. The doctor says I only have a little while to go. The cancer is spreading into my brain. Mr. X turns away because he doesn't want Joey to see him crying. You take care of yourself, little Joey. I love you, and Mrs. O loves you too. Thanks, Mr. X. The male doctor walks in with a clipboard. Doc, is there anything you can do? We're doing everything we can, Mr. X. You be good now, little Joey. I'll be back later. There's something I've got to do. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye, Mr. X. Mr. X turns and leaves. City street, daytime. Mr. X pulls up in a big white Cadillac convertible and sees Mrs. O, Juliet, the cappuccino. She jumps in, and they screech off. The Love-mobile flies through the air with the Love Light theme song blaring. The Love-mobile flies over the Pentagon, and a beam of light is shot out like a laser, blasting the Pentagon, turning it into a big red heart. Then they fly towards the Washington Monument and blast that as well. It is transformed from a large obelisk into a huge white cross. The journey continues over New York City, and the UN gets zapped and disappears. On the radio, all of a sudden, is heard an emergency broadcast. We regret to interrupt this song, but it seems as though the infamous Don Malavolio is plotting to turn the Renaissance City into a pornographic playground and a cesspool of drug and alcohol abuse, renaming it the Great Seductress's Pleasure Palace. Mr. X and Mrs. O, wherever you are, we need you. Mr. X pulls a U-turn mid-sky and heads directly for the Renaissance City. Armory, a.k.a. Malavolio's castle, nighttime. Don Malavolio is standing in a large warehouse space in front of a large box of Yes! Corrupt the masses! Turn the citizens of the Renaissance state into drug addicts, porn addicts, gambling addicts, and alcoholics! Let them shoot themselves to death! Yes! Yes! The Great Seductress's Pleasure Palace! The crowning achievement of my long and malevolent career! The Love-mobile all of a sudden crashes to the ceiling to Malavolio's and his henchmen's surprise. The headlights blast the boxes, changing the titles to read Cookies and Milk instead. No! Foiled again! Attempting to escape, Don Malavolio and his henchmen are blasted as well, and they suddenly appear wearing ruffled tuxedos. No! Not polyester!